What's up, everybody? This is Reese here from C Manga, and welcome to my review of Fairy Tail Chapter 413, The Book of End. So, the magic world is finally once again safe, thanks to the dragons. All the face statues have been destroyed, and it looks like face can no longer fire, it's been completely deactivated. So, onto the rest of the chapter, which pretty much had a hell of a lot of cryptic messages in it. So, we do finally get one answer to, the mountain of questions that's been a mountain over, the past few weeks and everything. But at the same time, there's parts in it which both confused the hell out of me and did kind of frustrate me a little. So yeah, first question is where the hell have these dragons been all this time? And well, apparently according to Igneel, they've been inside their slayers due to a sealing spell. So this was in order to stop them from turning into dragons. And then just before Igneel can actually end up blurting out what the second reason was for it, Akinoga, he pretty much cut him off and just yeah, we're back, let's fight now. And it's just really frustrating because come on, don't tease us with one thing here which doesn't even seem too bad. It's in my mind, I'm thinking, is it really a bad thing if they turn into dragons? What's the big deal right there? It's obviously Akinoga, when he turned into a dragon, he ended up being completely corrupted and everything due to all the power and everything. But with the others, that doesn't really seem like it would be the case. They've got the love of their dragon parents there. They know friendship and all that stuff. They've been raised differently, so the whole corruption thing doesn't really seem like it would be a big problem. So it kind of makes you think okay, the second reason has to have been friggin' big, because I'm seriously not seeing anything wrong so far. But yeah, on to the next part of this chapter, which is the whole little exchange between Agnoga and Igneel when they were fighting. It really did kind of make me think. It's Igneel, it was talking about, fearing these abominations from the book of Zeref. Well, either way, they were talking about, that was it. Agnog was basically saying, I don't fear these abominations from the book of Zeref. And this is after the Igneel was telling him to, leave the humans alone type thing. So, it's kind of what the hell does that actually mean? Is this a mistranslation error, or, is this actually something? Because if it isn't a mistranslation error, then it's kind of what's going on there? Does that mean that all humans with magic were kind of born from Zeref, and Akinoga is basically going around trying to destroy the byproducts of Zeref? So, putting it like that, it doesn't really sound like he's such a bad guy. He's just going around trying to destroy evil. Sure, he's kind of doing it indiscriminately, but still, he's trying to do something for the greater good. But it's kind of all this stuff, it just really, really makes me want to hear some more explanations. It's it just makes me want to hear explanations and reveals so much more than anything else. I don't care about anything else in the story. Just please, someone tell me what the hell is going on. I'm so confused right now. It's stop bringing in new questions. Give us more answers. Stop raising questions every time you give an answer. So yeah, it's kind of making me start to think now whether Face's purpose was not to destroy magic, but to kind of collectively absorb it and then bring it back to the one who created it. So end or something like that, something along those lines. It's just all of it's just super, super cryptic. It's just really frustrating. But yeah, final part of this chapter is probably one part which still really does bug me a little. It's Grey and Natsu, it seems like they're seriously fighting over who gets to destroy End. It's there's just so much kind of tension in the air. It's why? You two are supposed to be friends, It's sure, you kind of have your little fights and everything, but that's just brotherly spats. This seems so serious. So it's what is going on? So if you want to destroy it so badly, why don't you just both do it together? The fire and the ice magic together should combine and destroy that book like it's nothing. So it seems Grey, he really knows something that is going on that we don't, because it's just it's just so serious. It's he does not want Natsu anywhere near that book, and it'd be really nice to actually finally get an explanation as to what the hell he knows that we don't. And let's not forget, to top it all off, Zeref has now showed up to reclaim the book. He's now got it in his hand, just popped it into his hand like that. So hopefully, over the next couple of chapters, he's going to end up spilling the beans with everything that's going on, reveal what the hell, just all the stuff we really want to hear. Who is End? What is it? What's the connection to Natsu? Is Natsu End? Obviously there's all those theories going around, so hopefully they'll be answered very, very soon. But with all that said, this chapter really did go by really, really quickly. It's like I said, it kind of raised more questions than answers, but it seems like they're starting to kind of wind down now into the whole, reveal everything part of the chapter of this arc. So hopefully soon we'll get to know everything that we really, really want to know, because God, I don't think I can go that many more weeks without knowing what the hell is happening. It's just so frustrating to not get any of your questions answered and just to get more questions put on top of it. It's like, give us some bloody answers. So yeah, that about ends it from me, guys. You know what I thought about this chapter. I just want some more answers. But what did you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below. And as usual, don't forget to check out the other things on the channel. So I'll catch you next time.